Alrighty, welcome back everyone to more Desert Blues 2. It has been a hot minute since we've been able to do this, but because of issues and my computer finally decided to give up the ghost, but we soldier on. So, last time on Desert Blues 2, the gang managed to break themselves at the carnival and followed a quite suspicious trail of blood and lots of bodies to a destroyed portion of the city wall. They managed to fight their way through some substantial threats, things trying to eat them. One of the guards nearly dying, which is no fun for anyone. But you have managed to link up with quite a few of the individuals in the village, and actually the members of the royal family, along with their assaulted bodyguards. I believe the ones you met up with the sultan's wife, all three of his kids. You had what else do you have? You had two of the guardsmen with you. One of them, the changeling, is extremely heavily wounded to the point of almost death. You have. Did you have Haftar? Yeah. You got Mr. Haftar. You've got the son and daughter of the innkeeper as well with you, I believe. So, all of you have met up. Yeah, you met up with quite a substantial amount of people. Rawn is the other guard with you.
If I remember rightly, though, we'd sent off the royal family
You
to
were
keep them
about to.
safe. No, I'm pretty sure we already did.
And you were discussing it. They were about to. There was a discussion whether you were going to go and into the village and try to help. They were going to make their way out, but before they took their leave of you, the bodyguards instantly go into defense position, and you hear a slow clapping coming from down the end of the alley, and a voice carries down the alleyway. And so all the players have arrived. Fantastic. Now we're going to do a map change.
Oh, map change.
Map change indeed. See how long it takes to load.
It's not the loading I'm fussed about, it's the buffering. Oh, god damn, that's...
Oh, shit.
Why is it always some kind of bastardization of Silent Hill and fucking Resident Evil with you, Chris? As told by the deepest, darkest recesses of... who's a really disturbing fantasy one? I don't want to say George R. R. Martin, because he wasn't that disturbing.
No.
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro, thank you, perfect. The pale man to crop up at some point.
I love the music.
Palms or something.
Stood at the end of the alleyway is the figure you all saw in the tent.
Oh. Is
The
this the one that
illusion-
stabbed fatally?
The illusion almost now completely gone. Even though he draws your eye, stood on either side of him, flanking him almost, are two alluring blue-skinned individuals. And even over the scent of smoke and just the general detritus of a village going to smoke, you can smell a sweet aroma on the air. Behind them are, let's see, we've got berserkers. How fun!
Oh, yeah, let's go!
There are four huge hulking creatures which look like they have been nailed and stapled together from multiple big bodies and just machinery. There's spikes coming off their shoulders, off of their chests, and bite knees. They've got massive blades just hammered into their forearms. Their hands are encased in metal plates just decked onto them to get them so they can stab you and crush you at the same time because
Jesus.
Behind them is something that even causes the most staunch of you just feel a rise in your guts as two hulking, grotesquely fat, just disgusting looking things waddle along with two large grins stretching across their face. with
Why's my ex-wife in the game?
spikes coming out of like their shoulders where their arms should be. There's like little braziers hanging from trailing thick green and black smoke.
And just
Behind
love just this description of everything, and just we cut back to the adventures. Everyone's got their disgusted faces. I mean, it's just like, I think I'm going to throw up.
Behind them is something that stands bigger than Marcus, the captain of the guard centaur, bigger even than him, and it almost looks like it's a twisted parody of him. It's by like you know, a four-legged form that's got just a couple of extra legs, two huge grotesque arms, and on its back is a large, like, you hope, a leather bag,
Oh.
just thrown behind it, and its head is all distended.
Bray's gonna fly higher than his actual height and say, "Sorry, I refuse to be looked down upon."
Alright. All the bodyguards seem to react instinctively. Amir, you are pretty much like grabbed by your your lapel and thrown backwards. Like, get behind me. Let's
Fits it up. Get behind me,
go
Prince.
down.
Leave me alone.
You're going to get left where you are because you are a warrior. Miss Vox, you're going to be pulled backwards by this guard. You're not being
Hey.
yanked aggressively, you're just being very firmly moved back.
Checkmate.
Even though you might be, you're going to get stood next to. Let's see. There's the guard stood like directly next to you. Valence is going to just turn to you and goes, I think you guys might want to start running.
Where to?
You know what? That's a fantastic question, but I'm pretty sure away from whatever that fucking thing is probably a good idea.
These abominations cannot be left alive. If they are alive.
Oh, come on! I've been itching for a fight.
Just
Genevieve at the
everyone's
front
going
of the
through, just
party.
like you should run, and everyone's just having this progressive, and it's just Amir As-Salam and his companions do not flee from battle.
How dare you, sir?
I can't move my counter.
Hang on.
I would run,
Same-
but I can't move.
yeah, same as well.
I cannot move.
Can literally no one move?
No,
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, for
you've
God's sake.
fucked it.
He's broken us.
That's the point. You were never meant to escape.
I can move this one that I've dragged on,
Oh,
so you
wait.
can just delete the old one.
He's done stuff.
It's fine. I don't need to
yeah.
move.
Things have happened.
I can just throw things from here.
I can move.
I don't
move
plan on
someone.
moving anytime soon.
I
Right,
can't
so
move
you're still-
myself.
Yeah, I'll delete the old one, Alex, and then you use the new one.
I can't move myself yet.
I will sit to you.
Okay.
I'm alright to move here because I'm like heavily guarded and a paladin. I will be at the front.
I can move your counter apparently.
Especially considering these are abominations of death.
You don't know what these things are.
They're stitched up.
Yes.
These are befoulments that cannot exist.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move
Yes,
myself forward a
that's
bit.
what I mean. Exactly.
What's the most what?
Internet shopping thing.
We could download a lot of nonsense on your PC from Epic Store and Steam.
Don't mention the point. Don't mention the point.
Thinking about when the internet system.
Well,
That's the real boss right there.
Where we
Never,
can-
never mind these creatures. There's Haley behind us.
Genevieve is going to.
Oh, this is-
you step
You're
forward.
implying the slow internet is the final boss, not me.
It
I
really
think
is.
I'm-
that
Was
would just be the most epic thing. Sorry, no, not epic boss. Just Thunk just charging in through the back, knocking everyone aside, and just leaping
You're saying
into
Genevieve
this
was doing
guy's
something?
face, punching him into oblivion.
Genevieve's going to take a couple of steps forward.
That's Genevieve.
She's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
look at this-
Genevieve.
Yeah, she's gonna look the creature dead in the face. And just who might you be? And just what explanation do you have for all this death? The thing kind of like just gives an almost perfectly courtly bow. Ah, my dear Genevieve.
He knows you.
It has been a long time.
I don't believe we've
I'm
had the pleasure.
I'm afraid you're not a part of this game anymore.
Oh shit!
I've been playing this game longer than you've been alive, Domination. Yes, you have. And your weaknesses are known. Its hand whips out from underneath its underneath its hood, and a black tentacle flies out, hooks her around the neck, and holds her forward.
Genevieve!
Actually, no, I'm not going to make that joke.
Just as she's about to impact it, you can see just like she sheds all pretense of humanity and goes full vampire. Her fingernails extend, her jaw like unhinges to like an unnatural length as a talent as her fangs come out, her head just fucking goes wild, like the silvery hair like catching the sun, like catching the moonlight and the fire around. And as she just kind of reaches out to just impale this thing and start to tear it to pieces, its other hand comes up, and you hear the sound of a single gunshot.
Oh, he's got a
And
gun.
Genevieve starts to scream.
Shit!
Blood-curdling scream that forces all of you, even the bodyguards themselves, to slap their hands over their ears with, just out of pure instinct, as she's suddenly engulfed in white fire.
Oh, that's not good.
As she screams, this thing just tosses her away. She goes flying across, and she goes smashing into the ruins of a building, taking out what was left of the wall.
I can't be sure, guys, but I reckon the DM is trying to tell us something.
He's got a shooter.
As
Not
I
that.
said, you're no longer a part of this game. And now, my queen, would you kindly come with me as my guest? Me and my brothers have something to show you.
No.
And that's where we're going to roll initiative.
Okay. That's crazy, dude. No,
Normal. Initiative.
nice one, Vix. Oh,
Blade's
yes!
not taking any shit.
Ooh, you guys are fucking ready. We have 20, we have a 17, we have a 12.
Did the result of my thing come through?
You did. You got a 21 as well. But mine was
Good.
natural.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was about to say,
Pete is
just by virtue of natural only, Bray should go first? Question mark?
Yeah.
That is entirely correct. Right, there goes. 6. Alex. And I'm going to roll my initiative. Dice bag, come here.
Is this a physical dice?
Also using physical dice. Makes it more dramatic.
Yes.
Right, we are going to do an E20 for you. Ooh,
Yeah, dicey.
15. Deuces, get a 10. Hawksbarrels, get a 10. The Berserkers, get an 18. Very nice. And the other things for. Alright, so yeah, top of the round. It is in fact Pete. You will get
Alright.
a free round. Good,
Oh,
you
awesome.
Nat 20.
Can I reach him in that free round?
Measure it. See if you can.
Okay, yeah.
You
So,
know your speed.
yeah, I
Yep.
don't know if
Oh,
I can.
actually no. You can reach if you dash.
If it is a
You
free
do,
action
however,
before
have
the.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yes. This is essentially a free turn, so you can
Yeah.
just burn that entire turn to get
Yeah,
right up close.
I'm gonna burn that turn to get to him. Hit this guy at the front, yeah? bitch.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh fuck!
That's not your best save.
It's not.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Nope.
As you go flying towards this thing, as
Mhm.
soon as you get within approximately 10 feet of it, a cold dread starts to grip your very soul, and you find yourself unable to move.
Okay.
You are hovering there in just abject fear.
Okay.
of
A
this.
question.
You are not under the fear condition.
Right.
You are going to have to basically spend an entire round out
I was
to
gonna.
recover.
I was gonna ask you. Yeah. I was gonna ask you a question actually. Regarding my rage, would that snap me out?
You have not entered rage yet.
No.
so
No.
you
If
will
I
find out
if I
if it happens.
activate
You
it.
will find out
Yeah.
if it happens.
Okay. That's
You,
fine.
yeah, you have not activated it yet, which is a
Uh-huh.
good thing because that might have been a waste. Anyway, next up it would be you, Pete, but you're currently just like, oh my god, what the fuck is?
So I can't use this round to
No,
activate that
seriously,
rage.
guys, what the actual hell is that?
No, you
So-
need to spend an entire turn. You need
Yeah.
like you. It's basically a skipper turn.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. I just thought I'd ask. Like, not saying, "Oh, that's not fair." No, I'm fine with that. Cool.
Well, this is a
I need to get a hold of myself.
Mr. Paladin, Mr. Paladin, it's now your go.
Great. Let's see. Where's the measuring thing, Wajika? There it is.
At least Finns have a disadvantage on hitting me for now.
That's
For
true.
now.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, not seen that before. Is that using the same fin? The snap
Yeah.
center fin.
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Hello, different.
Can I use my?
Do
Can I
lots.
use my? Can I use my action just to go? Who are you?
Yeah, sure.
that-
You can ask me a question. You just ask who it is.
Yes. Oh, I want to ask what it wants, but first,
It throws its head back and laughs. We are beyond you, little snake.
Snake?
That bit was personal.
Oh wait, I know. Do I know who's the Finny? The species.
apparently you
of snake?
do now.
Now. Oh, it's a snake. Okay. No.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want to do anything else? Because talking doesn't really count as an action, so you can do something else if you want.
Just checking something. Yes. Can I poison spray? Seeing as how it's
Is he gonna hit
10
me?
feet. It's a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, you could do that. Poison spray him.
Okay. Where's the thingamajigger?
Should be in your character sheet.
Okay. So poison spray.
Yeah. Con save for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pass.
Gosh darn it.
Do half damage. Will be enough, won't it? As your poison sprays over this thing, it doesn't really seem to react. You can see it like a slight hissing as it sort of eats away at the what you can see of exposed flesh. But then the neck sort of just violently cracks, and there's almost like a gunshot of just vertebrae cracking, and its arrogant posture disappears, and it seems to hunch, and it just gently traces its fingers along the thing, holds them up in front of its face so it can see your poison dripping from its fingers, and it goes, "As a unique blend, I'm speaking. Bring me his poison sacks."
Oh my god.
And I'll have to end my turn there because I have literally run out. I have no movement.
Yes. Vix, it's now your go.
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit closer. I can move up to there as well.
I'm sure you want to.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do entangle.
Nice.
And I'm
yeah.
gonna do it from here, and it'll be in a 20-foot radius. Wait, so if I do it from there, I'd get all of them, wouldn't I?
You get most.
If I go from there, I can get
No.
them.
That would be quite a few of them, yeah.
I'd get all of them.
You would, yeah. Because this big boy at the back counts as a large creature, so you definitely get it.
She doesn't get me, does she?
No, I've done it from here.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought I'd ask because it's like,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
You
Just know what it does.
Tangle, yeah. Tangle, frustration.
Nice use fix.
Very nice. Okay, I need everyone strength saving throw in that area. Then. What's your spell save DC?
I clicked on it, so it's in the chat. I think it's 13.
13.
Is it 13? Alright, everyone needs to get past the 13 now. Okay, let's do Mr. Big Boy first. Get past. Big boy fail.
You failed. Let's go.
The Berserkers will be the ones to go. They pass. And let's do the Poxbearers. They pass as well. So as your thorns, like your thorns and vines are just cracking the pavement apart to like come out and just like wrap around them, one of the seducers just very delicately and almost in a set of moves, just very delicately gets out of the way. One of them does seem to be a bit entangled, but it almost seems like it enjoys it slightly, so that's a bit weird. All of the berserkers basically just pull themselves free as the vines try to entrap them. They just easily pull themselves out. The poxbearers as well. You notice when the vines get close to them, they start to rot at a rapid pace before eventually falling away. Big boy at the back, however, thoroughly entangled. Like so entangled it can barely move, and it's just letting out these horrible, almost bastardization of a human scream and like a horse neighing in the same tone. So it's very jarring, and it's trying to free itself. It's not having much luck. You do notice big bad guy at the front now. He is somewhat entangled at the legs, but it almost seems like it's funny to it. It's just like it's still in its hunched state, and it's even just kind of just picking at one finger. Free. A ruined. Pop over to.
Hang on, can I do a bonus action?
Oh yes, of course you can.
My I want to activate this one, just in case I get ready for next turn. Or can I not do both?
Excellent. Yes. No, it says it's bonus action. You can do both.
Okay.
So yeah, you shillelagh your quarterstaff, I believe you have. Yeah. So you now have shillelagh. So Tom, now you'll go.
Very well. Let me see. I just want to make sure because for some reason I keep thinking that Eldritch Splash is a bonus action, and I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Hex is a bonus action.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it is a bonus action.
What? Eldritch Blast?
1d6 necrotic damage to target whenever I hit. Very well.
I said hex, and I think he might have heard me say it. I don't know.
I did hear you say it. Don't worry. So yeah, he points at the bunch. Thank you, Doug. He points at the bunch of snakes in the trench coat with a gesture of his hands. Yeah. By the Sultan Zaraya, the for fuck's sake, what did I write here? Zimibar Zephyr. We cast misfortune upon you. Hex,
Yeah.
So- Sorry, trying to make it
Okay.
a bit more thematic. Let me just
Yeah.
share what it does.
Yep, shimmy your hair. Let's see what it does.
Cast at 1 level. Bonus action, blah blah blah. Place a curse on a creature that you see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 of necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with attack. So, I would like to cast Eldritch Blast upon
Eldritch
this
Blast.
being.
Okay.
Hang
What
on.
disadvantage is it going to have for one of the bits? You need to choose an ability for it to have a disadvantage.
Oh goodness.
I'd say
I don't know
Spell
what
save.
spellcasting is.
Spellcasting is either going to be what, charisma, wisdom, or
What the creature? Okay, I'm not going to be able to know without the creature, and I can't tell without rolling Arcana. I'm going to say Dex. Disadvantage on Dexterity. So if anyone else does spells, mostly it's Dexterity based, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For most of them, yeah, quite much. Yep.
All right. He
You're
shall
gonna
have
have-
disadvantage on Dexterity. But do I get advantage on attacks on this thing? Did I hear someone say that?
You.
Whenever you hit- Oh no, it's just you deal an attack. It doesn't say about advantage. It just says disadvantage. Sorry, I don't know where I got that from. Eldritch Blast.
you.
21 to
Okay.
hit. And I believe, oh, that's an extra d6 of necrotic damage. 6. That's 11.
Damn near max
And-
damage. Very nice.
One moment. I believe I also add thunder damage to this. Where's the fucking... Here we go. Genie, here we go. Sorry, I've got a fair few tabs open. Choose expanded. Elemental kit. Ah, goodness. No, I don't believe I do. I'll check that in a second. If need be, we'll add the damage on later, if that's all right with you, Chris.
Okay.
And as an action. Ginny's right. Oh, here we go. You can deal extra damage equal to your proficiency bonus. So, plus... Hang on. Was it already added?
2. Mm-hmm.
Plus 3. Is my proficiency bonus... Oh, no, plus 2. So, yeah, that is... 13 damage.
Not bad.
I have a
Blast
gift
goes
that I will
firing
share to the
across.
chat in a moment.
Skims Bray as it goes past and just hits this thing in the chest, and it does recoil ever so slightly, but it just kind of looks down and goes, ouch. Where am I? Brother, you take over now. And its head sort of cracks again, another gunshot going. And it stands up a bit straighter, but its hand starts like a claw, and it's still hunched, but it's less of a hunch of an old diseased man. Now it's the hunch of a rabid beast ready to pounce. And you hear, I once went out to the tower. Let's begin, shall we? Alex, you'll go.
Valence will
Constable,
just
arrest him!
put the gun down. Valence will just turn to the like the royal family, and he'll say, "Majesties, I think you've just got to get out of here. This is going to go to shit very quickly."
The kids are obviously very petrified, except for the oldest one, who seems like keeping her shit together relatively well. The Queen turns to you and says, "Well, I'm not a big fan of running from the fight. It appears that you are correct." Connell, the head bodyguard, turning, "Yes, Mom. Give me your sword." But Mom, I'm supposed to get you. Just give me the blade, man. Whips his hand blade out of its hilt before he can even protest, and she puts it underneath her arm, and just gently slits down a bit of her dress, and then she just ties it expertly so that the entirety of her dress is now completely out of the way. She's got her legs free, so that she can fight properly. That's how you do it. There is actually a way of tying a dress where you can actually take a full-length dress and tie it off in such a way where it essentially becomes like a pair of pants. Like just like tie it up like basically around your waist and like around and tuck it in so that you can get your legs completely free. Because I looked it up. And yeah, she does that. Also, the oldest daughter just kind of like, while the other bodyguard isn't paying attention, snatches away from like her one as well, like almost mirroring her mother. She's holding it in much less of a short grip, but you can tell she's at least trained with a little bit of proficiency with the blade. Yes, where you go, mother? I'm going with you. Right, boys? Like, the youngest boy is, like, crying, inconsolable at this point, and is just being hushed by his second oldest sister. Halfdan doesn't really understand what's going on. He seems to be in a bit of a panic and is being, like, shushed and, like comforted by the innkeeper's daughter. The innkeeper's son looks like he's about to pass out. Like, I don't know if it's possible for a tiefling to go completely pale, but he's on the verge of it. The other bodyguards are going to move in. Are you going to do anything else, Alex?
Yeah. He just gonna say, we'll try and hold him off as long as we can, and he's gonna draw his sword and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Alright. As you... Oh, it seems you'd be in two places at once. I thought I deleted you. Go away. Be gone. As you go up, Alex, I imagine like trying to like look really like kind of cool while you're doing it, pulling your sword as you walk kind of thing. Like, oh. Now it's going to be my turn. We're going to do bodyguards first, because of why. Two of the bodyguards are going to split with you guys, and they're going to move up with you. Mr. Amir, you're going to have to move. Amir, you feel a large hand just like boom on your shoulder. So, are you coming with us, or are you staying here with them? You need to make your choice sharpish.
I will stay here, sir. Thank you very much.
He kind of gives you almost like a shocked look. He's like, huh. It appears you nobles do have some spine arm. Have this be with you. Right, come on, we're out of here.
I'm very backhanded of you, sir.
They're going to start moving away, and they're going to start taking civilians with them. You do notice the bodyguards are set up like almost default to like a very strict grid, like a very strict formation, covering each other. There doesn't appear to be anything coming at you at the moment.
Amir is going to have a quick side glance at the the daughter's here, the one who gave me the token, isn't she?
She is. It's the one which.
Has she noticed how brave and big-dicked energy I'm being right now?
The two of you do share a significant glance. Like, she does hold your gaze for is longer than is probably necessary while it's kind of hefting her sword. And before you hear her, are you coming or are you going to stare at him all day? Sorry, mother. And she's going to follow on.
Oh, hang on, sorry, I shouldn't move myself.
I could just imagine Amir standing there, it's like, could have married a princess. Fuck it. So much for that.
No, it's just straight up. If I walk out from here, if I see her again, yeah, things are going to happen.
I am sealing that deal, as it were.
I am going to seal that deal.
Merchant plans. Right. Now it's time for the fun.
No, it's not.
Now you're getting a good look at this thing, Bray. It is very clear that this was once human, but is now so far beyond it. Something else.
Hey, dude, what are you doing crossing over into different games? Go back to Apocalypse World.
I was thinking that earlier.
This thing reaches out towards you with
Is he
with one black gauntleted hand, which
Is he
looks like
entangled?
it's part organic.
Mm-mm.
He is, yes.
I guess, yeah.
He is partly entangled.
And he has disadvantage if he's trying to hit me.
That's right, he does have disadvantage. You are correct.
Yeah.
Not that it fucking matters.
Oh, fuck.
He reaches out with a black gauntleted hand that looks half organic and half metal, and he simply just almost gently wraps a hand around you. And
Looks
you
organic
can
and
feel
looks slightly
this
metal.
thing
He
is-
looks like all bitch to me.
As he
Sorry.
grips you realise that he is essentially holding you, and any moment that he can decide to snuff you out. It is the first time in your life you feel truly weak.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no. We can't have this.
And because it has a multi-attack, with its other hand, it's going to bring up a gun, and it's going to shoot... Let's do something demoralising, shall we?
As it hasn't actually hurt me then.
He's about
No,
to.
it's just holding you.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
holding you. It is essentially enjoying mental anguish that you're currently experiencing.
Oh, God. Okay.
I feed on your misery.
Let's see how much damage that's got. Oh, Jesus. Valence, as you are joined by two bodyguards, one of them turns to give you a nod, and his head keeps turning as you see one side of his head completely vanish as the sound of a gunshot echoes down the destroyed alleyway.
Stephen,
And the guy
no.
falls to the ground. This
No,
moment
not that
impacts
one.
You, quite specifically, because you know through training and being an integral part of the city, you know that these guys are second to none. They are possibly the greatest warriors to exist in the land of Caledon. They're certainly not people that you'd have fucked with. And this guy is just dropped like an absolute sack of shit
Oh, God,
right in front of you.
Amir's just caught that and he's like, huh, maybe I should have gone with them.
Seducers.
I
One's
have
gonna
some
to
regret.
say hello, Vox.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Make a wisdom save for me, please.
Okay, one sec.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Ooh.
Oh,
You can go and
you are
fuck
having
yourself.
none of this, ladies. You are having none of this, child. This thing saunters up to you, almost as if it's floating, and it is considerably taller than you. And it seems to reach down to gently places like one fingernail underneath your chin, and goes to whisper at you. And I imagine you just fucking
That's it.
headbutt it.
But yeah, pretty much just like,
The other seducer is going to come up and you're gonna, you know what?
No!
You're brave, so brave, so brave.
Oh, that's no!
You know, it has advantage on that attack because you're already grappled.
Yeah, if it's attacking, yeah.
As you are completely held by whatever the fuck this thing is, you notice that this sensuous female-like creature seems to like almost flow around it, and like kind of comes up like almost wrapping itself around his arm, and it slowly and kisses you on the forehead, and you
Mhm.
start to feel your very life drain away.
Oh my God, but
I
I've got
don't
the,
consent to this.
but I've got the ring.
No, no.
I've got the ring. I cannot die.
Consent, please.
You take. I'm going to half that because goddamn.
If you
Yeah,
accidentally
I'm gonna
TP, are you
walk
accidentally
off
TPKing us here, mate? Jesus.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage, my friend.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm down to 8 HP.
That's fine.
Out 15, obviously, but I only had 14 when I started.
With a bellowing cry, the berserkers want their turn. That one can't get to you. That one. You're not moving yet. You're moving. No. You're there. Mr. Valens, in place of the mighty bodyguard that's just at your side and is now laying on the ground, half his head missing, say hello to this berserker in your face. Who wants to try and... He's going to try and put you to the ground.
Hello, sir.
That's a hit.
Hello
That's
there.
nice. The other one going to try and hit you. That's definitely a hit. That's most assuredly a miss because that's a nat 1. And it's going to smack its mate in the face. You take. Oh, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as this thing just takes a massive swipe at you. Bah! Almost in their excitement to tear you limb from limb, they seem to be getting each other. And one of them just straight up just clocks the other one on the side of the head and just like knocks it to the ground. Now, pox bearers are going to come in. They are going to throw shit at you.
That's disgusting.
Yes, they are. Why, Yo tells them because they don't like you, pretty boy.
Is he a purebred Yotel?
He is, yes.
Nice.
Which means this probably won't do anything to him because poison allergy, I believe. Yes, I mean,
It was good to bring up his race. I was like, hang on, purebred Yotels are interesting.
Go ahead.
Just
Throw it at
just-
me.
just pretend like it's burning. Then it's like, ah, thank.
you see
Oh,
these things
no,
at the back. These things at the back sort of go. And there's like a huge glob of like oozing green slime that erupts out of their just like engorged mouths. One of them hits Yotal like dead in the center of the chest. You are rocked back. And
melting.
It's almost as if you feel like a poison start to overcome you, but your natural resistance rises up to meet it. However, you still feel a bit feverish after. Almost as if your natural immunity isn't quite enough to fully overcome this.
Whoa.
The other one is going to launch something. If I want to draw shit. He's going to drop one right about there. And it's going to sit there sizzling, eating at the cobbles, and emitting a noxious dark fume that hangs in the air.
He's being gross.
No, he's setting up things.
Right, this guy at the flipping back here. Thank you. Yes. The guy at the back there is fully done with being entangled and just simply just muscles its way out of it, snapping all of your vines. And it comes charging around, smashing down this wall as it goes past, crashing past all of this stuff. And it's going to end up. Yeah. And it's going to give you, Mr. Ramir, the fucking stink eye.
No.
Oh
So
no.
in an act of impotent rage, it's going to reach behind its back. That big elongated arm is like, you notice that as it reaches it like that arm back, it like bends at joints that shouldn't be there. It starts like
I'm revolted.
and it reaches a hand into the bag and just pulls out,
His
A
middle
body.
finger.
and it's going to lob this body at you.
Why were you keeping that on you?
It misses. The body sails past you and just impacts the cobblestones and just like almost breaks apart. If you've ever seen like, well, you probably haven't seen something like a high-speed car crash, but they just hit
Is
the
it that-
ground and become a smear.
Is it like that scene in Game of Thrones where One Ton the Giant and just grabs that guy, smacks him against the wall, and just tosses him casually?
Yeah.
Just that's an excessive amount of blood in a short amount of time. Oh no, it's
you
on the
actually-
road.
You, however, recognise this corpse. It
Oh, God.
is-
Oh, God.
It's the gem. Oh no, it's the gem merchant. Oh no.
Oh. I don't feel good about this.
Let's see.
He's chucking all our loved ones at us.
Oh
if
yeah.
I was
yeah, the
dying, I'd
body-
be instantly
yeah.
just like, oh no, did he drop any loose change or gemstones?
It's no wonder. I mean, it's no wonder that this thing put a little bit too much spice on it. Female Nomad misjudged how light she was.
How high would they have to roll for divine intervention?
I think that's gonna work. Right, top
I
of the
think you're a
round.
bit beyond that,
Right.
boys.
I would like to rage if it helps.
Yes, it would definitely be a beneficial thing for you to do. This
Yeah,
thing.
I
This
rage.
entertainment
Can I
Yeah.
break free?
You can do opposing strength checks.
Oh
Strength
hell
check.
yeah! Okay.
You are lucky that is high enough.
Yeah. Can I now attack the one that's done damage to me?
No, because breaking free counts as an action.
Oh, I waited so long.
But I want to punch
So you
people in
break
the
out.
face.
You break out this thing grip, and
As long
Bear in
as
mind,
long
this
as the
is-
range isn't fair enough.
this thing has this like a faceless metal like plate as like a face. So like, it's just a featureless metal plate, but you can almost sense the smile coming from it.
Can I?
You're not weak.
Yeah, not weak.
Mr. Paladin, it's now your go. Do a thing.
I'm just wondering, is my bite a bonus action?
I would allow bite as a bonus action. However, you have your helmet.
By the way, that doesn't waste my rage, does it?
No.
So I'd have to take my helmet off, which will be the
You
action.
would have to. Well, yeah, you're doing it. I mean, unless you want to try and just throw it off your head as you're doing something, but yeah, I'm like to basically just take your helmet off because you'll have to.
Yeah, I'm
something,
gonna
you'll have
throw my head back and lunge with my long sword, two-handed, to try and dislodge my helmet and smack the one in front of Fox.
Okay, make your attack roll, and then odds or evens.
Okay.
Yeah, odds or evens for me.
Evens.
Your helmet comes off. You obviously didn't tie the strap tight enough. What a naughty paladin, not securing your armor. How very slack of you. Yeah, your helmet comes off. You do manage to get a hit in actually, and your sword comes down, and you just carve a nice streak and like it's oozing too thick purple blood, like oozes out of this as this thing rounds on you like a jilted lover with a hand to her chest. Oh, you struck me.
Gonna do more than that, love, and I'm gonna bite her.
Yep, you do the bite.
Oof.
Holy shit. So we'll-
Jesus fuck you, Tom.
That's jug damage.
That's loud.
That's 11 plus how many? 7 plus 4. 11. 8. 19. I think. Yeah, you've done significant damage to this girl. She is very, very afraid. How very dare you strike a lady?
Madam, you are no lady.
When I see a lady, I won't strike it.
What's that from, Tom? I recognise it, but I can't place it right
I'm
now.
not sure.
And I'm just gonna, and I've got a tiny bit of movement, so I'm gonna move just behind Vox.
My
Your
turn.
shield.
I've already antagonized the thing. Come on. I'm just gonna.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
In
give
so
myself-
doing, because you're moving, it's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Never mind, it missed.
Yay.
Yeah, Miss Vox, it is now your go.
I was gonna twat it with my quarterstaff, but how do I do it with the shillelagh thing on it?
Have you not got anything on your character sheet that's already got it on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we added it, but
Oh,
I'm sure
oh
we
yeah,
did. I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like we did that.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do
Oh,
do the.
hang on. Is that just the damage then?
It might be just damage.
Well, an 8 misses anyway, so.
No, doesn't she have to roll to attack with a staff and then that's added on?
She does, that's what that is.
Okay.
That's a shillelagh quarter attack. Yeah, that's why I clicked the little thing underneath it to see if that was just the damage, but it's not, that's the attack roll. And then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
damage underneath it.
because
Oh,
Vix
okay.
doesn't have auto roll damage selected, so it just does that.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to do all that shit.
I thought she'd had to click that highlighted bit under the 8 to do damage if she hit there.
Yeah, but
That's
I
what you
didn't
do,
hit.
yeah.
Right, I'm with you. Sorry.
Hmm.
Just looked a bit different.
Yeah.
Is
Do you want
my
me to sort
is
it out so you can do
is-
it automatically, Vix?
could do.
I can do it
Can-
for you now.
Would my ram be an action as well? Or can I do my ram as like a headbutt as a bonus action?
I'll let you headbutt as a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. Well, should I just do ram?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, that's a miss as well, unfortunately. I'm sorry, she is too wily. Far too slippery to be hit, apparently. Let's see. Tom, your go.
Right, I am going to. I'm going to move this way, and no, everyone's kind of got a moment. So, am I going to be able to? You know what? I'll deal with it if he gets closer. I would like Eldritch Blast against this.
Will that stop his
multi-limbed motherfucker.
concentration?
Pardon?
Will that stop your concentration?
I don't believe it.
No.
It's
I don't know.
concentration. Oh, Hex is
Hex
concentration.
Oh, is it?
Huh.
Hexes, but Eldritch
Well, I haven't
You
Blast.
even
only
hit,
lose
no,
concentration if you get attacked.
Casting a cantrip doesn't disrupt concentration, does it?
Yeah, it's only if you do another spell that has concentration that it disrupts the other one. So you're all good.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I wanted to
No,
understand.
it's all right. We're double checking. That's what we like to do. Yeah, that's definitely going to be my best attack right now. I'll just blast
Ooh.
with a +2 for thunder damage.
Let's do thunder. No.
Yeah, just another blue ball with crackling. Thank you, gold lightning, and just pointing it, just flies towards and just explodes on his chest.
Nice. It
If you want a
rears
visual
back on you,
reference,
like
I referred to the
part
GIF
of
I
the
shared earlier.
However, it is still up. Doesn't look like you've hurt it a bit. But you kind of made it a bit angry, so.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was already angry. He was tossing corpses at me.
Mhm. I am perturbed by the fact that I cannot hit you yet. Have a corpse. Alex, now you'll go.
Wow. We're protecting these guys while they're running away, so I'm going to smack the guy in front of me with my sword.
Smack that
Um,
right on the floor. Sorry.
looking back at the other people, all the other people, like the royal family, is like, "Fly, you fools!"
Nice.
Nice.
Just 23 hit.
Are you
that's
attacking one
against that guy.
directly in front of you?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I think he's the one who hit me, wasn't it?
He was, yes.
Yeah, so just him.
That's 9 piercing. As you take a stab with your sword, you notice that, like, as you stab it, like, you're meeting considerably more resistance than you probably should. So your wound isn't as deep as you think it should be.
He's got the old metal underwear on.
You got that metal underwear, right? Yes. Right. I go again. Let's see. Gonna go back down.
Time
Bottom
to
of the
be in
map.
trouble.
Keep running. Fly, you fool. Do the thing. Amir,
Hello.
as you're facing down this big fucking thing in front of you, you hear a scream from the direction of the fleeing royal family.
Oh no.
And you notice it's oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Oh, you absolute fuck.
Yeah, I want to highlight all of these. Let me bloody do it. I'm not going to do them all them individually. Let me highlight.
Tom, something terrible's happening. It's awful. I love it. This
It's going
suspense
to
is
be
killing me. I
terrible.
hope it will last.
It's going to be so cool. Like, token layer. Thank you. Oh,
Oh.
snatchers. How fun. Snatchers come and play.
Oh my god, that's more
Oh.
snatches.
You
Oh,
recognize,
that's a metric fuck ton of badness.
you noticed, Tom. You recognize several of the things that attacked you before. Little creepy dudes. Skittering around, surrounding the royal family.
Snow
And
babies, is that you? Fine.
I don't care for this. I want it known.
I object.
I object on the grounds that this sucks for me.
This is putting a dent in my day. How very dare you?
I would like a lawyer, a rules lawyer, please.
Can you bring a rules lawyer into this? How dare you? I am God. I am the law here.
I am the law.
You have a flag.
Oh, you got
That's a good
several of the
reference right there.
dudes. Similar to one that took a gigantic garden and tried to tear her fucking throat out. And then several new things. These things sort of like tower over the other abominations. They're tall, gangly, thin, spindly creatures. They sort of like totter as they walk. They come for the royal family.
In
And
comes our new
you,
sorcerer.
Tom, watch. Yeah, she's one of these tall, gangly horrors. No, I'm not that mean. You watch Tom as
Yeah.
oh dear, oh dear.
No.
You watch
Stop
as
it.
basically the bodyguard that they rock up on just spins his halberd around it, green flames at the end, and he swings it at these things, and it just bounces off. And before the guy can even utter a curse, these things with a startling speed, something that like catches everyone completely off guard. They go from tottering like ambushy creatures to like things that strike in the space of a heartbeat, and they tear the guy to absolute pieces. And he dead.
Oh
The
dear.
other
That's-
bodyguards,
It's going well.
the other bodyguards are holding their own, but they are severely outnumbered. They are cutting these things down and like defending the royal family as they can. You notice actually, oh hell yeah, she does. You know, is one of the like one of the scuttlers, like the fucking on all fours, backwards, hips having motherfuckers, comes scuttling up to the oldest daughter of the sultan. And
Oh,
it
we're not
leaps
having
at her,
that.
like, straw coming open to grab at her, she pivots on her heel and just rams the blade like clean through its mouth and out the top of its skull. And she manages to X one because she's cool.
I have the most powerful erection right now. That's a
I'm
mare.
both terrified and turned on.
This is a terrible situation, but my god, that woman.
I'm terrified and horny, and I don't know which one is the stronger emotion.
It's probably
even
it's probably a
know.
good thing that Amir's kind of on his own right now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do something heroic,
He's never-
stupid and heroic, aren't I?
He's never on his
Squishes
own.
one. Halfdan brings his bill hook down and turns absolutely paste. Because he can. Let's see. Mr. Controller, yes, Mr. Big Dude here. He's going to laugh. Oh, boring me. I have bigger fish to fry, bigger things to fight. Competent warriors. Move out of my way.
First of all, that's
You
just fucking
back-
rude.
Yeah, that's a hit. You're backhanded. I want you to make a... You're flying, aren't you? Pete,
Yeah, I'm flying.
you're flying. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Make a acrobatics check.
Ugh. Okay, hold on.
Get up off the floor and make your acrobatics check.
Sorry. Acrobatics. Where are you? Mhm.
Right at the top of the underneath the saving throws. Top one.
Yeah, that's actually decent.
You are backhanded. You take 3 bludgeoning damage, and you are thrown. Like basically you pinwheel through the air with the impact. But you manage to sort of like gain control of your momentum and like stop yourself in the air before you hit it.
Oh, do I take a
you
reduction
are
of damage because I'm raging?
You do, yes.
So how
Sorry, I
much?
said you took 3 you bludgeoning, you take half, so we'll say 1. Will be generous.
Cool. So 7. There we go. Cool. Thank you. I just realised Dan on raging. Okay.
He's going to move forward. Multi attack. Yes, why not? You see a hand like disappear into the cloak and pull something out, not from the waist, but from the chest area. Just pull like a long, thin rapier-like sword. And it goes to attack the bodyguard. The bodyguard, to his credit, squares up to this thing and holds his own. The squealing of like kind of blades as they impact, almost as like it's almost like a mental like force as this like corrupted rapier-like blade connects with like consecrated iron as they just like, squeal against each other. It'll be fun. And then Seducer. That's a miss. Miss Fox, make a attack, please. You get attack of opportunity as this thing moves itself.
Okay. It'll be my that one again. Fuck's
Give it
sake.
a bash. Hang on a minute. Roll that again.
That's better.
That's fucking better. Take that. That is indeed a hit. Ooh. I think it's starting to look a bit battered now. Starting to look a bit worse for wear.
It's not gonna like me when it's my turn.
The other one. Oh. What is save? No. It's too far.
Oh, was that an attack of
This is
opportunity,
bait.
Vix?
Yeah.
That wasn't an attack opportunity. Mr. Valence,
Mhm.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Coming up. Not so good.
Ugh.
Something about this situation strikes you as deeply funny. like you lock eyes with this beautiful creature stood next to these utter abominations. Something about her being in a place like this just struck you as utterly funny. It is the most hilarious circumstances you've ever seen. And you start to uncontrollably laugh.
Oh, he's got the
Is
giggles.
that the time?
You are under the effect of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh god.
Well, that's just fun, isn't it?
You are out of commission for the foreseeable future as you just start to just fucking laugh your absolute tits. Yes. Pox boys, you Miss Bray.
Right,
Pox boy.
I'm flying.
Pox.
So it's gonna be an awkward shot.
Over to you. Waddle. And it's going to try and bite you.
That's a good shot.
Misses. You get the sense that this thing, as it opens its jaws, you look into a mouth that looks like it's been dead for about a decade already.
Yeah.
It's
Disgusting.
being close to one of these things fucking stinks. They
Oh
stink
man.
so bad, you need to make a con save.
Oh,
Your instinct is just to fly higher, just like, nope.
I think I've met you in real life somehow. Tom gets it.
I get it.
Meg.
Oh, yeah!
Very good. You manage. As you start to retch, this thing kind of almost seems to get a bit like it starts to jiggle up and down like it's excited, and it sort of positions itself underneath you, unhinges its jaw. But as you kind of swallow it all back down, its jaw snaps shut and it looks almost disappointed.
It's like, oh,
what? Like it wanted to eat the puke.
I mean, maybe.
Oh god.
I mean, it probably
No
wanted to
judgment.
eat you as well, but you know.
I'll give you something to eat in a minute.
These low ball, so it can only get to there. Right. Berserkers. The Berserkers aren't going to really bother with you, Valence, because you're laughing. They want some bodyguard. They want some man. Give me that bodyguard, mate.
I thought these guys were tough, man.
Only one blow manages to get through the bodyguard's defenses. This guy is just, you can tell he's pulling out every fucking trick he has. He's spinning the thing around, he's barely dodging blows, sometimes sacrificing parts of his arm. He'll tear parts off so that he doesn't get grappled. One blow, however, does come in and just smacks the dude, smacks his helmet clean off of his head. And it's you can see this blood just pouring down one of his face. But he looks utterly determined to see this through to the end. This guy's not backing down. Okay, they're all done. Oh, it's time for Mr. Big Boy McGee. Big Boy McGee. He's going to come say hello to you. Hello, Amir.
Oh no!
So, Tom, how familiar are you with the parlance of the bag, man?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
You're getting grappled, son.
Oh shit! It's the bag
Oh,
man.
you'll be grappled. This thing reaches down and just grasps you in a too big hand. As the hand wraps around it, you can feel just knuckles almost appearing where there should be knuckles. So you are gripped by your torso, and one hand disappears behind it, and you can see it opening the bag and
Oh, no.
it starts to lift you up towards the bag.
Okay, I think we've got something in this situation.
It's gonna pop back into the ring for a hot minute. Fuck you guys.
Wait, can I actually do that? I don't think I can do that yet. I think.
I don't know.
Yes, I can.
I'm pretty sure you can just do that. You can
What's
do
that?
that on a whim, I believe. He has the ability as a genie disappear into little pocket
To
dimensions.
disappear in my genie festival.
That is cool.
Yeah. And I'm fairly certain, unconscious, you can just do that. Yep. I believe that's all of my turn. So, Pete, top around. You have
I-
something quite gross in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
smack the
actually.
shit out of it. Yeah, and I'm raging, so that gives me a bonus of some kind, which I activate. Yeah, there, click, and then great axe. Yo.
Nice, that is a hit. Roll your damage. Rage to 17.
17.
Nice. That is quite a tasty chunk. You do actually what looks like pretty lasting damage. In fact, but you're pretty sure you're the only one that's really significant.
Hell
You
yeah!
managed to take quite a big chunk of it. It is
Nice.
wounded.
I don't get any bonus attacks yet, do I?
You do not. No. Yeah.
Q. Right, that's my go then.
That is your go. Mr. Paladin, so now your go.
I am going to two-hand greatsword this thing in front of me, right next to me here.
Go for it.
Well, longsword.
Oh, let's go!
That's very nice. Yep, you crack it with a long sword, and you do a decent amount of damage, but again, you hit the same problem as Valence, where you think your blow should cut deeper than it actually does.
I'm going to bite.
Entirely possible. It is entirely possible that these things have resistance to damage.
Hmm. Am I allowed to
Like a
bite it?
barbarian does. You're allowed to bite it, yes.
Bang!
No, it didn't.
Oh, no.
Nah. Bearing in mind your helmet is now off, so everyone can see that you are no hiding it anymore.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah,
I mean,
got no
I
choice.
already knew, so it doesn't bother me.
You are gonna have. I would advise get your fucking helmet back before you see anyone your religion. Like, what you have just done is a gross breaking of the oaths you have taken.
Oh, was it like the Mandalorian code?
Yes. So,
Okay.
like, essentially, when you're a paladin, you all wear like every single one of the Church of Nyath will wear a face covering so that they can be impartial, so that every single priest or member of the Church of Nyath represents every single one of them. There are no individuals; they're all one entity.
I'm sure
Because they
coming
give-
off
yeah.
in battle doesn't count too much, does it?
I'm sure Niath will forgive me.
I
Killing
mean,
these
there might
bum
be
raiders.
precedents for it. You don't know. You don't actually know where your priest is at this current moment.
Meanwhile,
Considering he
watching,
was here with you. He,
watching from the distance. Motherfucker.
yep, that's your go. Yep. Okay, Miss Vox, it's now your go.
Okay, question for I was gonna use Thunderwave. If I use it, can I do it like that way and that way so I don't hit Yotal and
I
them?
do believe it's a Thunderwave.
You mean like that?
Is a bot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Box.
yeah. 'Cause Thunderwave
Let's
is
see.
very,
Range
very
itself in
strange.
a 15-foot cube, I don't think you can choose which way it goes.
Yes, you can. You can choose your orientation.
Of course
Oh,
you
can
can.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Sorry,
it
just
says
as range
from
itself,
itself,
15-foot cube.
Because the way I imagine Thunderwave is, you could very well center it on yourself and have it like an effect outwards from you. But
Oh, that's
I've always-
amazing.
because of how I used it with Shiro, he did it like he directed it with his blades. So he'd cast Thunderwave by slashing one of his blades.
Because
So it
for,
would
for
go in a
me,
specific direction.
from self means it comes from me, but I can shove it in a particular direction, but it still radiates
Exactly,
from me.
Yeah, that's what I've been interpreting. You could just do it on yourself and it'd be like a centered effect from you, but you can direct it to.
Yeah, I want to
So
do
yes,
that.
you can do it so that you wouldn't necessarily clip anyone else.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
So you'll want to do it in say that way maybe. Because you get it to So say if you cast it from you, you'll be able to get them. Yeah, so you want to go for like the big guy and
Yeah.
okay. You cast your Thunder Wave. a splasho. Roll your down. 6, DC 13, con save. Oh wow, these things don't have a high con. I did not give them a high con. at
I
all.
also thought it might
That's
hurt
fine.
them more because they've got, especially the big guy, because he's got metal on him.
Oh yeah, conducting the electricity.
So it might hurt him a bit.
It's going to be fantastic when you get heat metal.
Oh. I did that man
This
like
one?
kind of face, like oh.
This one takes full damage from your thunder wave and is knocked back 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, so this one is knocked back 10 feet because of the direction you did.
I wonder if she could get
bounce
chain lightning.
that thing. And those things are going to do bludgeoning. Yes. Yes. It also takes additional bludgeoning damage as he's shoved into that fucking fat thing. This big dude, however, does not give a toss.
Oh,
He's
fucking-
almost completely unaffected by it. It's almost as if
Oh.
it washes over him like a light breeze.
What
Can
the
I
fuck?
also do a headbutt ram thing?
Yeah, what you doing? You have 3 targets to choose from.
This one, because it tried to fucking do mind shit to me.
Go for it, yeah. Give it a hoot butt.
Nice.
That's a hit. Give an extra 2 to that one. I mean, you're slowly whittling that one. It's definitely not as pretty as it was. So now we get to the guy probably in the most amount of trouble right now, Mr. Tom. Mr. Ramir,
Right. Oh, it is an action. So yeah, no, I'm. Yeah,
Might be
basic.
advised. Tom?
Would throwing a ring count as an action? Like over the shoulder sort of thing, like without thinking.
I'm going to say no, but however, I'm going to have you make a dex check at disadvantage because your arms are currently being pinned to your side. So this
Oh,
is
do you know
going to
what?
be true.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to risk it. He's got big fucking meaty hands. He's not going to be able to. Okay, so yeah. Basically, just look as he's reaching over. How's he looking at me? Is he just like leering or grinning or what?
Well, what passes for its face is just kind of like staring at you. I mean, if you want to try and guess its intent, maybe an insight check.
I'm
That's
gonna,
an action, though. Would you give that as a free action or?
I'll be right back
I'll
real
give
quick.
you that as a free action.
Okay, very quick insight then, just because I'm curious. I'm exceptionally curious. Oh no,
It's
He
either
has not-
hungry or very constipated.
I'm going to
Probably
seem
hungry.
hungry. So yeah, he takes
It
the
is
ring off his.
staring at
Well,
you
it actually doesn't.
very-
It doesn't actually matter. So no, he just with a smirk and basically a dismissive gesture of his hand, like "See you later." I enter my vessel.
Nice.
Okay.
I magically vanish, and the ring
You-
drops to the floor.
Oh,
So
wow,
right now,
existence,
for everyone, who doesn't know, basically the inside of my vessel is appointed with cushions, low tables, is a very comfortable temperature.
Nice.
So basically, I'm just currently sat on a cushion right now, and it's just like, oh, I can murder a cup of tea right now. I'm going to go into my fridge in a bit,
Yeah,
or the
I don't
magical
think-
equivalent thereof.
I don't think ended up in some
Would your
mysterious
genie
bag.
patron be? Would your genie patron be in that space with you? Is that a space just?
I
How do
think
you
she
do
could
that?
choose to be if she wants to.
It's up to you, man. You're the DM. So
It doesn't actually say one way or the other, so I would say, yeah, no, she could happily materialize in there if she wants to have a word.
You notice that she's actually there already,
hey.
and every time you've interacted with patron, it's always been a very chill affair, almost like a playful back and like
Yeah, that sounds
almost like
about right.
a teasing or like a flirting kind of way. Just like a playful back and forth between.
I'm obviously
This is
still
a very
respectful,
different
so
matter.
hand behind me as I bow deeply.
This is a very different encounter. She looks worried,
Ooh.
and in fact, wringing her hand
Oh no.
and
I don't think I've ever seen her worried
She
before.
looks very worried.
I've never
No.
seen her worried before. Even talking about the Dao who stole my family. She's just. I think the best I could have described her is is just the same way you would if some petty rival just has got one up on you, and you're like, absolute motherfucker. So seeing her worried is just like, ah.
Because it's getting a bit late, I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. So I'm going to leave
Right.
it in a fittingly dramatic manner. As you're coming up from your bow, and you notice that she looks panicked, she crosses the space between you in like a heartbeat, and she's grabbing you by the shoulder, like
Oh
her
my,
hands
this
almost
is
digging
physical.
into your shoulder. Like, they are breaking free. They are coming. You must go back. You must warn everyone. They are coming. They will come for us all. You, your family, the city, everyone, even me, even I will be consumed by the
She's in the
devourer.
plane of air. How the fuck are they going to get her? Oh no, this is very bad.
You do not
Oh,
know
this
the
is
threat
so
that they
bad.
are. They were locked away behind that wall for a reason, and now the wall crumbles. The wards weaken. The guards fracture. That thing out there, it's not human anymore. It is a vessel for them. You must get the royal family free. If they get their hands on board blood, there will be no stopping them. Get back there and get them free. So help me, I'll take all my power and use it to destroy you. If it's the last thing I do. Now go.
Oh, yeah.
And she just pushes you back out of the realm.
I wasn't going to
And
stay
you
in there, you know. It's basically just sit there, have a cuppa, and then just pop out when he wasn't expecting it.
You snap back into the world, like almost jarringly. Like every time you've come out of like playing before, it's been like a fairly calm affair. You just back into
It's like a puff of smoke,
No.
like I've just stepped out of a portal and just dust myself off lightly.
Now there's a puff of smoke, and you just like kind of like backwards as if you've just been shoved out the doorway. I'm gonna say you dematerialize about here. This thing is obviously not happy, but now you are faced with the stark reality of this is a situation of vastly unqualified for. But there are things at play here that overshadow not only you but everyone here. So we're gonna cut there.